you can't forget about on this defense with 66 tackles. It's the Cowboys and the Bucks under the lights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
Absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Mayfield. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts. 3rd and 14. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Second down throw for Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is Mayfield. Evans working free. He's got it. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys. Dak going to put it up right away. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So, 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They send Godwin in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Baker. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. The Cowboys have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some...
And he's in! Touchdown, Dallas. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully, and that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
On second down, it's Dak. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down. Now Elliott. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They'll look to pick up the pace. Again, here's Zeke. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Prescott now. That's down the field for Lamb. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. That his second touchdown tonight. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. They'll run on 2nd down. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Baker to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's their punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. The Cowboys offense and Dak Prescott set to take over again. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. We'll just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. Here's Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From out of the gun, it's a run with Elliott. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down, 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Elliott. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. The Cowboys move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here comes Otten in motion. Off the play fake. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Tampa Bay. And no return on this one. Fair catch signaled for and taken. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game. It's a first down run with Elliott. Whoa! And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On the give, it's Elliott. Uh-oh. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Elliott. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Second down, Prescott. Quick throw, taken in. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. A run on 1st and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Ezekiel Elliott, touchdown Cowboys. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Mayfield. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here comes Otten in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from it.
This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. Prescott to throw it on fourth down. He'll try to run for, and he will score. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. And that touchdown, number 15 for him on the ground. He has tied the record, most rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in a single season. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Cowboys will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. On 2nd down, Baker. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If this quarterback's offensive line had as much fight as he does, I don't think they'd be in this situation to begin with. I mean, it's not even halftime here, Mike, and they've already given up.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys. Prescott. His throw left side is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from...
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 9 for the year. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Cowboys have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Cowboys offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll run Zeke up the middle. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Baker. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He gets free. to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 86 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. They go play a hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet. Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The Cowboys offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Handoff here to Zeke. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. On second down, here comes Zeke. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. They'll run it here with Zeke. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Here's Dak to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. That's complete to Elliott. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Prescott now. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And he will score again. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, it is not very often where I am at a loss for words. You know that by working with me. But let's just set the stage. They just allowed a modern NFL record 13 sacks in one game. I mean, to say this is absurd would be a dramatic understatement, and I hate to say it, but performances like this, people lose their jobs over.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. And now here comes the punt team. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punt it away. It's a short kick. Their catch is called for, and they're going to be in business with a short field to work. Prescott on 1st down. This pass right side caught by Lamb.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So it has been a big year throwing the football, and one that puts his name in the record books with that last throw. He just set an NFL mark, the most passing completions in a single season. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Zeke. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he's going to be close to 1st down yardage. The mark of a foot or two short. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He gets it to go. The Cowboys add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. A short one there to Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down throw for Mayfield. This one on target to Godwin. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Automatic first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here comes Otten in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. Open man, he's got Agnew. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Mayfield toward the sideline, taken in by Godwin.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping him short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Go play action. It's Prescott. Taking off.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Elliott. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Again, here's Zeke. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. The open man is Tolbert. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. There's that man again. Another catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now give to Zeke out of the gun. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. Prescott on 3rd and 2. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. The catch is made. It's Agnew. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Mayfield. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take it all the way. Electric moment on the return for touchdown. And now they are starting to pour it on here. All phases going. Add the punt return unit for yet another touchdown.
Some days, Mike, it's just your day, and that's what today is for this team. It just seems everything they're doing, everything they're calling is coming up right. The latest being that punt return to extend this lead. Wow, what a play.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Over the middle, that's Godwin. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. They motion the slot man left. Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Baker to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Cowboys offense make the... on 1st and 10. Prescott. And that one incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify it. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think it could be pretty interesting.
The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They'll stick with Elliott. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's into the end zone yet again. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. The Cowboys are going to extend their lead.